Breathe better and sleep deeper with the Levoit Classic 160 Top Fill Humidifier. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description to get your Levoit Top Fill Humidifier on Amazon today and enjoy a healthier, more comfortable home. Welcome to ElectroDrive News. I'm your host today. The electric vehicle industry is on a roller coaster ride, and we're here to dive into the latest developments that are shaping its future in Pennsylvania. As the world transitions to cleaner energy, Pennsylvanians are expressing concern about the environment. But surprisingly, their top priorities are energy affordability and reliability. This has led lawmakers to stall progress on several issues, leaving it uncertain whether the incoming Trump administration's policies will shift the state's priorities. We're taking a closer look at the electric vehicle market in Pennsylvania, where concerns over vehicle cost, range anxiety, and limited charging infrastructure have slowed adoption rates. Despite having 63,000 EVs registered in the state, supported by only 4,200 public plugs. PennDOT recently announced the addition of 2 new federally funded EV charging stations in Lebanon and Butler counties. This brings the total to 5, and it's a small step towards addressing the issue of limited charging infrastructure. However, experts warn that 2025 will pose severe strategic and financial uncertainty for every automaker, their suppliers, as well as everyone else in their EV supply chain. Robert Charette, author of The EV Transition Explained, says each must decide how much they continue to invest, given what portends to be major policy shifts by the incoming administration. He also notes that it will be a year of survival, with a raft of mergers, buyouts, and bankruptcies throughout the EV supply chain. One strategy being considered is raising the price of internal combustion engine vehicles in an attempt to encourage the sale of EVs, especially in states with mandates. But what about consumers? They're purchasing EVs based on a lack of quantitative historical data, which should be concerning, not just for manufacturer warranties, but also for the cost of replacing an EV battery, which can run into the thousands of dollars. The issue of EV battery supply chains and recycling is another challenge facing the industry. Despite $3 billion in investments and ambitious EV market share goals, the U.S. faces challenges in setting up the EV battery infrastructure, including issues of profitability, manufacturing demand, standardization, domestic mining, and supply chain and skills gap shortages. The new electric vehicle fee, set to impose a $200 fee on EV registrations in 2025, will help maintain Pennsylvania's roads and bridges, some of the worst rated in the nation. The bill eliminates the alternative fuels tax on electricity for at-home charging, which netted the state nearly $778,000 in 2023. But what about renters? Affordability and limited charging access are barriers to adoption, particularly for those living in multi-unit dwellings. Homeowners are 6 times more likely to purchase EVs than renters, primarily due to the convenience of at-home charging. As we look ahead to the future of electric vehicles in Pennsylvania, it's clear that the industry is facing significant challenges. But with the right policies and investments, we can overcome these obstacles and create a cleaner, more sustainable transportation system for all Pennsylvanians. That's the latest from ElectroDrive News.